Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of FTB Inventions. And in today's episode, we're going to be doing a couple things. I think I want to work a little bit on the house, and I want to swap this windmill out for the better windmill. Now, I've got some industrial hemp that I've been growing over here, which you can use to get this stuff, industrial hemp fiber, and that can be used to make the windmill blades right here. These improved windmill blades, you need a windmill blade itself, and then you need a bunch of this tough fabric, which is basically just a stick surrounded by industrial hemp. And basically, there's a whole bunch of different things that all kind of combine. So let's just do a search for windmill. Here we go. So to make the improved windmill, I need 8 of these improved windmill blades. To make the improved windmill blades, I need 4 tough fabric. So that means I need 8 times 4, that's 32 tough fabric. Which I don't think we actually have enough stuff to make right now. Only one way to find out. Let's see. Let's use this oak wood. That'll do. There we go. And yeah, I'm not going to have even close to enough. I'll have enough to make 8. So this could take me a little bit longer than I thought initially, but that's okay. It is pretty easy to get more of this stuff. So basically, if we come down here and we drop that in there and then just grab a bunch of bones, that's going to give us a ton of bone meal. And we can use that bone meal to grow industrial hemp very quickly. Since we have EE3, we don't have to wait for it all to grow. We can just do one of these and get all the bone meal, and all the industrial hemp, I should say, that we need. And each of these plants is going to drop more than 1 industrial hemp. That one dropped, I believe, how much was it? I think I had 5. So that one dropped 5 right there. I mean, all in all, once you get enough of these seeds going, once you get a large enough farm, it doesn't take that long to get all the stuff. So I'm going to get a bunch of these made up, guys, and I'll come back to you in just a minute. All right, guys, I am back. So I went ahead and made some more treated wood planks and made a bunch of these windmill blades. And that now gives us 8 improved windmill blades. Also, you may have noticed it earlier, but I decided to put in a blast furnace down here, which is currently cooking up steel and slag. It's the one from Immersive Engineering. Pretty easy to get. Nothing too super complicated. The only hard part was getting nether brick and what was the other? Blaze powder. Blaze powder was the other thing that I needed that I didn't have at the time, but I do have it now. And now I taught it to EE3, so I can just yank it out of there whenever I need it. But now that we have steel and 8 windmill blades, we can go ahead and make ourselves the improved windmill, which is significantly better than the old windmill. So let's come on up here and let's just break this out of the way for the minute. Am I stuck? I feel like I'm stuck. There we go. We're going to, oh, actually this is supposed to be an axe. There we go. We'll get rid of that. And then we're going to get rid of this as well. Because when we redesign our house, which is what we're going to do in a second here, we're going to make sure that the windmill fits where we want it to fit. And part of that is going to be redoing the roof. I had initially thought when I did the windmill that it was hitting that part of the roof up here, but it was actually hitting this part down here. So I'm going to tweak a few things on the house, and hopefully when it's all said and done, we'll be able to have really kind of a cool steampunky design that we can build on and, you know, add to as we go along here. So let's get to that. I'm going to need cobble, and I'm going to need a fair amount of it. And I'm also going to need my axe, which I do have, and I'll probably want a crafting table, just 'cause. There we go. Okay, so first and foremost, we need to make some modifications to this house as it is right now. Is it bad? No, it's not bad, but it could use some love, so we're going to give it some love. First things first, this outline shape needs to be changed. This is not very steampunky at all, if you ask me. This kind of curved, rounded shape, that's not what I'm looking for. We'll leave that little part, and then I'm going to start tearing... Actually, that would still remain as stairs, wouldn't it? Yeah. The way that I've got a plan for this roof. I know how the roof is going to look when it's all done. But, yeah, we're going to have to change some things. A little bit here and there. Anyway, so let me get some work done here on the roof, guys. I'll come back to you in just a minute. Alrighty, guys, I am back. So I've got one half of the roof done on that first floor. And I think it looks all right. From here, it kind of comes in. I may even want to put more of a slope on it than that, honestly. Because you can see the slope right here. But I might want to make that come up a little bit more. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe it's just me. Let's break this. It's in my way. That might be good, actually. And then it would do the same thing on this side. I'm thinking this tower is going to extend up even higher, and then we'll build kind of offshoot towers that come off it as well. That's going to be the really interesting part about this build, because that's something that I've really never attempted before, so it should be pretty interesting. I think this will work, though. The only change that I may want to make is maybe doing something like this. That might be a better overall shape. Can I make that? Oh, barely. I think that's a little better. It's a little more defined. Let's take a look at it from over here again. Minor tweaks. Sometimes when you're building, minor tweaks are really the important thing. Because they end up making all the difference. And I think I do like that better. Yeah, I do. That'll work. Okay, so now I need to do that on the other side as well, and then we got to start working on this main middle tower. So let me get some stuff done here. Let me get some stuff together, and I'll come back to you in just a little bit. Alright guys, I am back. Just wanted to bring you a little bit of a progress update. This is what the house looks like so far. And it's an improvement. It's getting there. It's definitely better than it was. The tower, though, definitely needs some work and some love. And we're going to have to do some pretty interesting things to this to really kind of give it that steampunky feel. But I think we've definitely made a step in the right direction so far. I think we're making progress. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take a sleep, I'm going to do some more work on the house, probably do some work on the tower, and then I'll come back to you in just a second. Alright guys, I am back. So I've got the tower torn down, down to this level, and what we're going to do is we're going to rebuild most of it. But we're going to build it in a different style than what we were building in before. So I'm thinking we bring it to about here, maybe up one more? Yeah, maybe up one more to like here. And then we'll take these guys and bring them around like so. And then we're going to take cobblestone stairs and stick them out like this on each of these corners. And we're essentially going to extend the width of this tower. That's kind of the plan here. There we go. We'll do something like that. We've still got a couple ladders that we can plop down here. I do need more spruce wood, though, because I don't have a ton of it. Wow, that's all I have? Okay. Well, luckily, much like many other things in this game, it is very easy to get more spruce wood if I run out. Spruce. There we go. Let's get a little bit more even. There we go. That should be adequate. Yeah. That's 2.5 stacks almost, so that should be plenty. Okay, so then what we're going to do, once we've got that laid out, then we're going to come up here, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here. And we'll build all of these up like this. And there. Okay. So, actually, we're going to go even higher. We're going to go 6 on all of these, I think. And that looks good. And then, from there, I think what we'll do is we'll lay down some logs like this. And fill, actually, let's try this out and see what we think. I don't know that this is what we're going to do, but I'm going to give this a go. There, and there. Let's try this out. We'll have windows in these, obviously, but this is, right here, this is more about shape than anything else, and I want to see how it looks from the outside. Also keep in mind that we'll have a nice tall roof on this as well, so that will also help. Okay. So that looks good. Let's go take a look at that shape and height and all that kind of good stuff and see what we think. Also, I did a little tree chopping and the tree didn't go, but it lost all the leaves, so now I'd have to chop it down by hand, and that's just so much work. So I don't know if we're going to do that, but let's see. Okay. I like the spruce on the sides. I don't think I'm particularly a fan of the spruce on the bottom and the top. That's not really doing it for me. I'm thinking stairs there would be better, and I'm also well, ultimately, once it has a tower on it, once it has the roof on it, I think I'm going to have to line out the roof before I can really make a decision here. But I've got a pretty good idea of where we're going with this. So let me get some more work done, guys. I'll come back to you in just a little bit. All right, guys, I am back. I had a little bit of an accident. The good news is I don't think it actually damaged the house at all. I think it was just the lawn in front of my house. But there is now a giant gaping hole directly in front of my house. So, yeah. We should probably clean that up before it gets too bad. Is it this door? No, this door. Yeah, look at this. Look at this mess. Dang creepers, I hate them. I hate them so much. Anyway, so I've got this quite a bit done as far as the tower's concerned. I changed the shape up a little bit. Let me just finish patching this in, and then we'll go take a look at it. That creeper. I almost got him, too. I almost got him fast enough. But anyway, let's go take a look at our tower and see what we think. I've got the roof all laid out. I don't have it filled in yet, but I do have it laid out. And this will at least give us kind of a general idea of what we're looking like. Yeah, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. I'm thinking we'll take some cobblestone walls, run them up here and in the corners. And then that'll all be connected up and kind of curve in. And then we'll get another tower that will kind of like come out and it's kind of hard to explain, but I know what I'm going to do. It's just it's just kind of difficult to actually explain it. But yeah, that looks pretty good so far. We'll definitely have to do some other stuff to it, though. So let's get back up here. I'm just going to dig in right here, because why not? And we'll do one of those. Oh, this is a stairway. Or kind of a stairway. It's a temporary stairway anyway. There we go. Okay. Now, as far as filling this in goes, this is where it's going to get a little complicated. We went with the redwood here, which is what we're going to do up here as well. But we need to figure out how exactly we want to do this. So I'm thinking, let's just put our crafting table down here. Wow, I'm starving to death right now. I should probably eat some food. Holy cow. That kind of came out of nowhere. Anyway, we'll do this. Make a bunch of stairs. Let's make some more. There we go. That hopefully will be, that should be good. That should at least get us started, if not beyond that. And then we'll bring this over like so. And same here. Then this guy. These are the ones where it's going to be a little tricky, because we need to put upside down stairs here. Not here, though. Just right here, I think. And then these will come across like so, right? Pretty sure. I need to think about this for a minute. Yeah, that should be right, because this will be a stair, this will be a stair, and that'll be a stair. And then these ones right here will curve and kind of go directly into the wall. Like this. And that should work. And then this will be probably a stair. Yeah. Okay. And then we got to figure out, that's probably a stair. That's probably going to be a full block, because we want these high pitches to come up here as well. I'm just trying to sort this out in my head. Easier said than done. There we go. That's an upside down stair. That is a stair. That's a stair. These are both stairs. We said that is stair, full block, right? Oh, that was, wow, that was quite the fall. I don't know that I can get up there right now. I just realized that. We have a little bit of an issue. Let's do this. We'll bring you over so I can actually get there. And then we'll say you come to there, and you come to there. There we go. Okay, and that's all temporary stuff that'll be torn up once I get everything else in place. Now, stair. Full block. Break. Full block. Yeah. Okay, I think I've got this sorted out, guys. So let me finish this up, and I will show you what it looks like once I'm done. All right, guys, I am back. So I've got the roof all in place, and it's not bad. I actually kind of like it. It's a very, very angled design like that. Very, very angled. Sharp points on the corners, but I think it looks good, and it's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, the tower bulges here. It's really hard to see it from this angle. Let's see how it looks from right underneath the tower. I think it'll still look good. We've got kind of this inset thing going on here, which is a little interesting. It's not a bad look. Kind of. Now that I'm looking at it from down here, I don't know. Well, we can tweak that part. We can tweak that, though, too. So I think it's better than it was. I may have to just bring this part up all the way, though. I'm just looking at it, and I'm not really feeling the top of it right now. Everything else I like. It's just that one, that top part that isn't really doing it for me. Let's see. So that was here. Are these the stairs? Yeah, these are the stairs right here. Okay. So what we'll do is, since we know this level is the level with the stairs, we'll take those out. There we go. And then, essentially, we'll just get rid of these parts that would be otherwise visible, like this. And I'll just fill them in. We'll just do some of this. And I'll bet that that will look 100% better. That is not where I should have put that, though. Okay, so this was our stairs. Let's just put, for now, some slabs in here so I can actually get to all of these. There we go. Gather those up. Break this stuff down. And then we just need to do the same here. Fill that stuff in with full blocks. That looks good. And then I just got to do the other two. So let me get that done. I'll be back in a sec. All right, guys, I am back, and it definitely does look better from down here. Let's see how it looks from over here as well. Yeah, that definitely looks better. Okay, so it looks very good. It doesn't look very steampunky at the moment, but it looks good. It's definitely a good start. So now we need to add the steampunkiness to it, I think, or at least to some extent, as best we can. And I'm thinking right here, maybe, we'll add in a chimney. And do I have stairs? I do. Cobble stairs, come on. Do I not have a cobble? Oh. Totally just realized that my crafting bench is right here. There we go. I need that. There we go. All right. Try again. And crafting bench, and I need just a couple of cobblestone walls. There we go. All right. Now, let's bring this kind of here. And then over, and we'll kind of do one of these. And then bring it over again, maybe. And cap it off there. How's that look for a chimney? Looks all right. I think we can do better. I really do. And we will. So, let's tear that up. And maybe we'll just do something like that. See how that looks. From over here. It would look a lot better if you could tell that it was a chimney. I think it needs to be a different building material. The cobble blends a bit too much, I think. So I think we need to go with some other building material for the chimney, because it just kind of looks like it's part of the roof. And that's not working very well. Yeah, plus this looks terrible. Okay. This transition right here, it needs to be obviously going all the way into the roof, not part of the way. But you guys get the idea, I think. Okay, so let me see what I can do as far as other building materials go. We'll see if we can come up with something, and then I'll come back to you in just a sec. All right, guys, I am back. So I think I've got it figured out. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the chimney out of brick. I think that'll be really cool. I also need to clean up this top area, but I'll deal with that in a little bit. I'm not going to do that right now. Okay, so let's tear all of this up. We said that goes there. This goes here, and that goes there. Okay. And I think we will put the chimney right here. It'll be completely decorative. Won't be useful in any way, shape, or form, which is perfectly fine. And then here, up like that, and stick that on it. There we go. Yeah. Okay, that's not bad. Maybe we make it a little thinner right here. No, I liked it better the other way. What if we do something like that? No, don't like that either. What about like this? Oh, that's kind of interesting. I'm really just trying to work out an interesting shape here. That's not bad, actually. That's not completely terrible. Maybe we bring this down. We take our brick. And we do something like that. But curve that right here. Oh, I fell. Yeah. That's not bad. I think I'm going to get rid of the walls. The walls look a little out of place. For sure. But the rest of it looks good. And I'm happy with it. I think it'll do. I think it will do quite nicely, in fact. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, you can tell it's a chimney, and that's the important thing. Still got to do the other tower. But unfortunately, I am out of time for this episode, guys. So for now, I think this will have to do. One thing we could do, let's real quick, before we forget, let's see if we can fit this kinetic dynamo up here properly. I don't remember exactly how big this thing is. I think it goes like 4 blocks in either direction or something like that. So we'll have to try it out and see. Let's do that. And I guess I'll put you here so we can bring that out. There we go. Yeah, there's no way that that's going to fit right there, though, because it's going to hit the top for sure. Whoa. Server lost. Server closed? Uh-oh. Well, I guess that's going to do it for this episode, guys. So, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.